Hello, guys. Hi. Welcome to Garba Live. It's a favorite girl here. I'd like to give a minute for whoever wants to hop in. Um, yeah. So, from the title of my broadcast, you can, tell that I'll be talking about the protest, the national protest coming up in Nigeria. So, for those that do not know where or what Nigeria is a country in West Africa. Okay, it's a great nation, um, but currently is a sad nation. It's a nation that has been broken because of corrupt leaders. Okay, because of bad governance, and so Nigerians uh, are tired of the hardship. Nigerians are tired of um, whatever they're doing to them. And I'll be sharing some experiences with you so that you know what I'm talking about. So, okay, let's start. So, welcome to Berber Life. As I said, I gave like a minute or two so that maybe some other people can join me. Um, all right, on a sad note, and may God rest the souls of all the innocent Nigerians that have died because of a failed government. Okay. Um, it's so bad that Nigerians have been given this name that even living outside Nigeria, when somebody asks you, like, where are you from? And like, I'm from Nigeria. Like, the eyeball rolls. So it's that bad. But if you know Nigerians and you want to be honest with yourself, Nigerians are one of the hardest working people you can ever think of. Nigerians are hardworking. They use every opportunity to provide for their needs, and they are responsible people. Now, because the government has been so terrible, it has failed the citizens of the country with bad leadership, corruptions here and there. Some took to the streets and they do all kinds of things. It's kind of normal everywhere. If you're not getting what you want and hardship is too much on you, some people just, I mean, go into robbery, some go into duping, and so many other things. But that's not why I'm here today. I want to talk about what is going on in Nigeria on a very sad note. As I started from my introduction, Nigerians are not happy with the state. I tell you, I if Nigeria is to be America, how do I even put it? If the people in America like relocated to Nigeria for just one day, it won't be the same story here. Like the whole world will be talking about what is going on, the hardship. But Nigerians have endured this hardship for too long. The presidency, the politicians, they keep telling Nigerians to be patient, things are gonna get better. But it's the same masses that are suffering. You're telling someone that barely eats. So before, Nigerians can eat 3 square meals in a day, but now it's like one. The situation is so terrible in Nigeria that some Nigerians are selling their children to get money. It's that bad. Some Nigerians are giving up their daughters to marry someone that is a stranger. It's that bad, just to get money. And the money that cannot do much. You know why? Because of inflation and the high prices in the goods. Don't go too far. You see this mayo in Nigeria, this mayo used to go for like 250 naira. Before I left, it was like 500. But now, if you go to the market and you want to buy this same size of mayo, They will just start telling you certain thousands. I don't even know how many thousands. Someone told me this is like, this is ramen, huh? This is just noodle. This noodle used to be like um 30, 20 naira, 30 naira. And then when it became expensive, it moved to 50 naira. But right now, this same noodle in Nigeria is like, some places they'll tell you 400 naira, 500 naira. This same tiny thing I'm holding here. And how many people will eat this today and feel like they have a full stomach in Nigeria? So this is organic extra virgin olive oil, right? But I'm just using like an example. So we used to call this like a bottle of oil. So back then at home, this bottle of oil used to sell for like 250 naira, but now is in thousands. I'm not kidding about this. This is one of the things we used to cook palm oil. You see in some of my videos, and I like to um, show African food. I like to do African food on my channel. You know that, right? Now this same one, this is like, I'd say 2 liters. We call it 2 liters, something like that. The price that you get for this is over 100% increase. I'm just citing example. And this used to be milk. This too is in it. So like almost everything. So these are some of the like Nigerian foods that you can find in America. And before, when we travel to Nigeria, when Nigerians go to their country, I don't want to say beloved country, they want to bring all the Nigerian foods that are kind of expensive here in America because of the cost. Of course, this is not where they eat the food. So, like for someone to import them and sell them as business, people like have to put their gain right in the price. So, but now it's even better. We buy our Nigerian. This is cubes, seasoning cubes. We call this stuff. I don't use this much. This was given to me like a while now because I don't. I use more of the bouillon, the chicken. Okay, let me just put this away so that I can concentrate. I don't want all these things. It's almost. So, it's not just the hardship that is the challenge in Nigeria, but insurgency. Thank God for Michelle Obama. I remember Michelle Obama is one of the few people that advocate that standing there with I saw a sign she's holding like bring back our girl. You remember that the bring back our girls campaign when the Chibok girls were abducted from like now the insurgency is so bad and insecurity that schools there was a time because of the tension in the country like schools all over Nigeria shut down. It was that bad. People are running because even at night, even when people are in their houses at night, the kidnappers they will come to the houses. They don't come through the doors anymore. Mm-mm. So it's not the issue of you're locking up your door to feel safe and secure while you are in your house. That's not even the case now. The case now is even while you are inside your own house, kidnappers will come. They break the wall. That's what they do. They'll break they go into people's house whichever way they want and whichever part of the house. They break the wall, create a hole in the wall, and they get in and pack whoever they want to pack. When I was speaking with my mom some months ago, my mom told me of a woman that gave birth through C-section. This woman just gave birth like days, a few days, like I think she said like 3 days or so. Let's just say 3 to 5 days when she came back from the hospital. She just gave birth with fresh wound, fresh cut from the incision, C-section. They took away the woman, the brand new baby that is like one barely a week old. They broke into her house, took this woman and the baby. And you give birth, you're still like blood is still coming out of your body, so you need to be changing your sanitary pad. Okay, yeah, I can't continue talking about this because I'll be emotional and I will not be able to finish why I'm here. So these are the kind of things that Nigerians are like, we have to like come out and protest peacefully. Remember the NSAS protest? There was NSAS protest, and people were killed because of how the police, like, like m- maltreating and abusing people. Police brutality was on a different level, and the SARS. So the corruption is on every level, guys. It's like everywhere. And if a corrupt leader, I mean, if you're working with people and then the leader is corrupt, why would your other um, staff, you know, be diligent in their work when their own leader is corrupt? I mean, am I making sense? So that's what is going on. And they've been announcing this protest like for about over a month or so, that they're going to protest from from August 1st to August 10th. Some called it 10 days of rage, some call it 10 days of pain, some call it 10 days of protest. People just want to express themselves and how they feel about the country and what is going on. So I know of a family recently that the abortus came and took the wife and all the children, and then they killed one, and they're demanding 500 million. Where will these people get? These are people that barely eat food, and the kidnappers are demanding for 500 millions. As I'm talking to you right now, if you I have seen so many videos circulating like everywhere about, like, Nigerian soldiers in their thousands have taken out on the street. They're showing, doing their display, whatever, that they're ready for the protesters. If the protesters misbehave, that they're ready for them. What kind of country is that? People don't have a right to protest. And this protest has been announced, and the announcement have been going on for about a month plus now. And because the Nigerian government have been always disrespectfully taking her citizens for granted, because they don't even care about the citizens. No, they don't. And now they're seeing that, wow, it looks like this protest is going to be a reality. Wow. So they start coming up with propaganda. I tell you, a few days ago, even yesterday, you will see on the road where they know that there are people gathering, you will see a truck will just come and pass by and will start throwing like little bags of food at people. Yeah, the government sent out people with food and money to bribe people not to protest. How would they protest when they have been killed? How would they protest when when Fulani people will come into another and kill everybody in one family burying 12 of its family members in one day? I know a little girl that is 3 years old. When these people came to my village, I'm talking of the experience. It's not like I don't know what I'm saying. If you don't believe me, I am talking. It's not like I read a story or watch video. No, I'm talking of experience. These people, this 3 year old girl, they killed her. I saw her finger lying down right there. Her body was somewhere here. I saw it. And they burnt her. So her body looked swollen. It's not that some of these things are graphic. You cannot, please, if you're joining me, just to encourage so that this topic will go viral, so that people will see. And so that when the Nigerian government start killing its innocent citizens, the whole world will see. But if we don't get the thumbs up, I mean, the algorithm here with YouTube, I don't know if it's gonna go viral. So I'm just on behalf of the innocent people that have died, that have been killed, and the hunger in the land. Please, if you're watching me now, please just kindly click on the thumbs up button. That thumbs up that looks like this, just thumbs up, and so that we can get this message passed across to people. Okay. During the NSAS protest, this is how the government killed its citizens, and they tried to bury the issue so that nobody knows. But there are so many evidences people are bringing up, but they don't care because they're corrupt. Besides, they really do not care about their citizens in the first place. So Nigerians have used all different methods to see that, to if things can become better, but nothing is working. the Tinubu administration, what they call them, the present, that's the name of the present Nigerian president, Tinubu, with all his dramas and everything. I tell you, they're bribing people now, giving them money. You're just walking on the street, like they'll go to like a marketplace, and they just come in their vehicle and start throwing very little bags of rice, beans, like black eyed pea, very little bags like that. They'll start throwing at the people. Oh, don't go and protest. What are they talking about? People that are hungry? When you see Nigerians today, you will see how they are emaciated. Yes, because of hunger. People cannot take their loved ones to the hospital because there's no money. So that is why this protest must hold. Some people are saying, and they've used all manners of propaganda, by the way, to stop the protest. And they're like, they have the sources says that some people want to hijack the protest, like bad people want to hijack the protest to do something bad to cause. They may, what do they ever call what those words, that they want to hijack the protest to like cause a fight or attack or whatever they want to say. In the first place, if the government and the country is moving right, will this be happening? If they don't want, like, if they don't, if the government does not want Nigerians to protest, then they should do the right thing. That's just all what we're asking for. They should secure the country, for heaven's sake. If they secure the country, things will move. Now in Nigeria, we only have the rich people. Well, is it even rich? The wealthy people, and then the poor people. There's nothing like middle class. There's no more middle class in Nigeria. And you can, if you're honest with yourself, and if you know, because not everyone knows this, Nigerians that are living abroad, that are living outside Nigeria, are doing excellent. Anywhere you go, you see how Nigerians, they go to school, they get their degrees, they get their doctorate, because that's the opportunity they never get. And I don't blame them. After a country has educated you and given you life, have given you good health, and access to healthcare, have given you a better life, in short, and security, why wouldn't you want to stay back in that country and help the country? Of course, you need to give back. That's just the right way to do things. We're gonna give back. Even if we die, let us die for America. What are they talking about? And the president is like, Nigerians in the diaspora, please come back home. Okay, I don't like it when people tease old people like Biden. Some people are teasing him because he fell down, like trying to go on the stairs. So, I mean, because I wouldn't want anyone to tease my grandma, right? So he's old, and we all know that Biden is old. Okay, back to my topic. Nigerians are going to protest starting tomorrow. That is why I am here. Let us support Nigerians. I'm begging you, just click the thumbs up button to encourage Nigerians that want to stand up for their rights, so that the innocent children we have will have a place called Nigeria to live and grow in. So many children are out of school in their millions. I'm not kidding about this. Millions of children are not educated today. You will see so many children on the street begging. I just watched a video recently of a child that is 17 years old. The wheelbarrow? Yeah. The child was begging. Sorry, he will use the wheelbarrow like to help people carry their goods from, like, if you buy a lot of things from market and you're taking to your car or to the motorcycle, we call it okada in Nigeria, so that you can take it, go home with it. So for them to like move your good to wherever your means of transportation is, then you pay them. This boy said he has been doing this business for the past 10 years, and he is now 17 years old. And when this YouTuber just stopped him, he didn't want to stop because he was really running to go and meet the woman that he's going to pick her goods for her. How much is she going to pay him? 100 naira. 100 naira cannot really do anything, guys. It's like saying what you buy in America for $1. Now you buy it for like $50. I'm not kidding about this. And how Nigerians are surviving, I don't even know. Some people have been crying. Don't you see them? I think you should have been seeing Nigerians begging everywhere on social media, begging for food. Please help me with something so I can get food for me and my kids. The government have turned Nigerians to become beggars. Nigerians cannot even go to the farm because Nigerians are known for farming. We're not lazy people. But today, Nigerians cannot even go to the farm because right at their farm, on their farmland, the Boko Haram, the Fulani people, they will come and kill them right there. And for a few that were even allowed to farm, they would like so many videos going viral. After like those that like farm their corn, we call it maize. When the corn has like grown and it already have like the fruit, they will now send in their cows to go and eat it up, while the Fulanis will now use their cutlasses to cut it down and destroy it. Please, if you have a heart, I am begging you in the name of whatever God you are serving and you believe in. I am begging you, if you come across this video, for the love of the children, for the love of innocent souls, for the love of little children, for the love of our grandmothers and grandfathers, the weak people, for the love of beautiful, good citizens of Nigeria that wants to see life move on and things are right, please click on the thumbs up button and share this video. If you have anyone in Nigeria or even through my platform, if you want to help, you can reach out to me. We can send help to people. We've been sending clothes, we've been sending food stuff to people, we've been sending money because people are dying of hunger. Not everyone have this opportunity we have to enjoy life. And everyone is beautiful. There's no human being that is not good. If I'm a blacksmith, another person is a police officer, another person is a marine, another person is, coming together. That is the beauty of unity and diversity. But until we love each other, I don't know where this world is taking us to. Let us stop the hate. Let me take you as my brother and as my sister so that the world can move forward. I'm not here to waste your time. But if I'm too comfortable where I am and I don't help another, it's just like say my neighbor's house is burning because my own house is not on fire. Then I decide not to do anything to help my neighbor. When my neighbor's house finish catching fire, it will come to my house. Isn't it? Okay. Please be on alert because I'll be posting stuff on how the protest is going starting from tomorrow. And I encourage citizens of Nigeria, please protest peacefully. You see, all the soldiers and the military the government have brought out on the street, do not be scared of them. You must not be scared of them. You must stand up for your right and defend your land and put an end to bad governance. That is what this protest is about. And I wish you good luck. We're praying here, we're supporting here. You know it. Those that support have reached, and they know it. We'll do everything in our power and our capacity to help. God bless you as you listen to me, and I appreciate your time. I think I'm having a headache because it's so sad what is going on. Um, I'll call it a day for now. I pray and I hope that this protest turns out well, that everything will go fine, and there'll be no need for the protest to even be up to like 10 days. It could just be like a day or two highest, you know. Yeah. And all these people trying to bribe other Nigerians not to protest, not to do. and then they're trying to pass the bill like overnight, like within 24 hours they're trying to like pass the bill and stuff. So if you know the right thing to do, why did you do it until you see the Nigerians? And these Nigerians are not like they're going to protest with guns or anything, but you need to see the military and their guns, hey, on the streets. Don't say I didn't tell you. Let's see how it goes down. Stay safe. Thanks for your time. For now, yeah, I'm gonna go and take some water. Maybe this headache will go away. Yeah. And let's continue to pray for Nigerians, okay? So that children will not continually being raped. That's what has been going on. Children in elementary school being raped. They come and pack them and okay, I think I'm done talking about this. Thank you so much for your time, and I love you so much. If you're new to my channel, you can subscribe. Meet me. I'm just a very simple mother that love to share my life and anything that I feel like people should know. And then we talk parenting. We talk about Nigerian food. We talk about African food. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. All right. Until next time. Bye.